The weather team night. Tonight's question comes from Robert in Mayfield, and Robert wants to know, why do jet planes produce those cloud trails? Typically we call those vapor trails or contrails, and essentially what's happening here is a large portion of the jet engine's exhaust is made up of water vapor, H2O. The other portion is carbon dioxide, CO2. What happens is that water vapor gets shot out of the back of the engine in superheated form, so it's a really hot air mass that comes out. But of course jets are flying high in the atmosphere where temperatures are cold, so that hot air mass, that moisture, cools very rapidly, and that causes condensation, which causes either drops to form or snow crystals to form, which eventually form the cirrus clouds that you see when the planes go by. It's essentially the exact same thing that happens when you walk out on a cold day and you can see your breath, because we exhale a lot of water vapor. It comes out pretty warm, cools very rapidly, and then you see that little cloud forming. Now, the atmospheric conditions where the jet is actually flying will ultimately determine whether the contrail lasts a very short period of time or whether it lasts for hours and hours, and you get these big cirrus cloud shields that can form out of that. That has to do with temperature and humidity in the layer that the jet is flying through. So that is why jet planes form clouds. If you'd like to ask the weather team a question, best way to do it is to go to the website, cbs6albany.com, mouse over weather, and then click on the Ask the Weather Team link, and you can submit your questions there.
Man, I must have missed a lot of days of science class when I was in school.
You didn't know that?
Steve was there for all of them, apparently.
But I should have taken notes just now.
That's right.
That was my problem in school also.
Well, when you go outside and you can see your breath, essentially the same thing is happening when a jet's flying through the atmosphere.
That's cooler coming from the jet, though.
It does.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Thank you very much, Steve.